Tim Pool and his brother are going to war with each other, mostly on Twitter and in text messages that his brother is releasing. Now, I don't know whose side I'm on. I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just going over this. And it all started with his brother, Christopher Poole, who has some reaction channel. And this guy was criticizing him, saying, "You should be like your brother." And he put, "I don't read news articles. I'm a real journalism." Oof, that didn't come out smart. Like, I don't know too much about his brother, but he doesn't seem, the sharpest tool in the shed. But and then he accused his brother of stealing his company's subverse. And he put, "I've been convincing myself not to tell anyone he did this because even after it all, I still feel bad that it could hurt him. But I'm tired of apologizing to him for getting blood on his hands after he stabbed me in the back." And then he started a GoFundMe for his legal fees because I think he's trying to sue his own brother. What is it with this family and beanies on their heads? By the way, his brother looks nothing like him, but they got the beanie on the head. Yeah, he's gonna sue his own brother. When I made the website in 2015, I put a YouTube link in the top right corner. Go to the Wayback Machine and click the YouTube button, and it'll take you to the YouTube channel that they stole from me. And then everyone just saying they don't care. He confirmed Tim Pool went to high school for 1 month. And then this guy, by the way, everyone going at him are like, I think, Tim Pool supporters. He said, "Read my GoFundMe." But then he starts dropping text messages because he's doing all this publicly. So behind the scenes, Tim Pool is like texting him. And he responds to this guy. Mostly all of it. He does a good job mixing up the timeline to make me look bad, for example. I did back down and hand over the domain after being threatened with homelessness, but it was 2 weeks after they stole my equity by incorporating in a different state. So I'm assuming he lives with Tim Pool. And then the quartering gets in on it. Dude, stop. You're going to end up in jail. I mean, do you want me to release everything? I tried to leave you and out some dignity even. Don't pursue. Then he puts, honestly considering abandoning my in-depth video and just responding to this guy's video pointing out everything he says is wrong. Might be easier to let them keep digging a hole and proving them wrong after. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. And I guess he's just responding to this dude's video. And then, then up here he puts, by the way, this guy tweets a lot and he seems kind of whiny, Tim Pool's brother does. And then this guy puts, "That is your brother. Why don't you be a man and communicate with your family father, then smear them in the public's eye? Maybe he was wrong to you. Maybe not. But that is a family whether you like it or not. You put him in harm's way by throwing him into the woods of the internet." And this guy put, "What do you think I've tried doing for the past 3 months? Tim has blocked our entire family on Facebook." My God, he's blocking his own family. I want to point out the tweet was a joke and I don't want to post private messages that don't concern this case, but I do have the screenshot. So he's dropping weirdo tweets and stuff. "Yeah, you said you wanted to start a feud with me. Not sure what your point is. I didn't want out Subverse, but because he had already kicked me out, I had no choice. Because I was no longer an owner, I refused to contribute and wanted out. Makes sense?" So I find this all very dumb. Yeah, this dude, then he's saying, "I started it as a sole proprietorship. Then they joined me. The business already existed when we filed as an LLC." I mean, this guy's just crying now. I guess this dude's just presenting his case. He tweets a lot. But here's some private messages. He puts, that's him bitching. Then Tim Pool put, you're too volatile. Instead of doing things, you flip out and cause problems. I'm not flipping out. Were you flipping out when you kicked me out? No, it's just business, I guess. You weren't kicked out. You weren't in. You set the precedent. All right, that made no sense, but yeah. So I find this all to be very stupid. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, to be completely honest with you. But I've already started it. I'm not going to stop. So, and then he put, yeah, especially after years of me manipulating Reddit to get his YouTube channel views when he was just starting. Oh crap. Exposing how the sausage is made. Here's a group chat from 6/5/2019 where I'm seen making the thumbnail for the daily vid. Coincidentally, it's the same day they illegally incorporated in a different state to remove my equity. Then Tim Pool put, pretty sure the dream is over. YouTube is purging the partner program. Ugh. This dude stinks at like exposing people. Does any of this make sense? Does anyone know what the hell this guy's even talking about at this point? Because I don't. Yeah, okay, so that's I just find it interesting that the brothers are beefing. And I love how everyone's bitching at this dude. I started Subverse, then Tim and Emily joined me years later. We make LLC. Year later, Tim and Emily go to different state to make New Corp without me. New Corp owns all the property Old Corp used to own. This is illegal. Is it? Then they're saying he wants money. My parents did talk to him. He blocked them. So Tim Pool is blocking his brother and his parents. Yeah, I don't get what this dude's point is. And then this dude's like, why don't you just sue him? And he's like, I'm trying. Tim's a millionaire, and I'm an unemployed disabled veteran. It's not easy suing a millionaire. Even if I'm able to hire a lawyer, it'll cost tens of thousands just to battle him in court. Damn, how many millions do you think Tim Pool has? I bet you a lot. I doubt it. If he addresses it, then his audience will find out. Yeah, his brother's not going to talk about this publicly. So, yeah, we know about the court, dude. Like, we know. By the way, this dude is like, I don't think he's a slouch himself. Like, he's touting he has 800,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, how do you not have millions? I don't want clout. I want justice. And I've pretty much come to terms with not being able to battle a millionaire in court without a miracle. Oh, shut up. I'm starting to become Team Tim Pool. Screw this guy. It's my understanding that personal injury lawyers do cases for a percentage, while corporate lawyers do not. I've always been fairly obvious when I was joking. I'm not joking. Reactor is a channel I play. I'm speaking as Christopher Poole. Why not Christopher Spa or something? I got a chip in on a video. This guy looks like Chip. Yeah. And then he went in depth in 2015. Did you? Ugh. Oh my god, this dude tweets more than Kumia. 15 days after he illegally removed me, I disconnected from what was stolen from me. Yes. Booty hoo hoo. Now that it's April 2nd, I'll say it again. This is not a joke. Also, at the time, Tim had convinced me that the YouTube channel we were working on was a diff one that the one I used when I started Subverse. I've since realized he just deleted my original videos. I I don't know what this dude's babbling about. The point was I broke my hand and wasn't able to play video games. Tim never supported me. Booty ooh ooh, Tim never supported me. I don't know why people think I wasn't involved. Here's a pic of our group chat where I made the thumbnail for today's video. This is the same day they legally formed the thing. Yeah, dude, you posted that 12 times. This isn't true. I rarely play video games. I did spend a lot of time programming a Subverse video game I've been working on though. But I was also helping with other stuff too. Where yeah, I don't know. This dude stinks. You know what? I'm Team Tim Pool. Screw this guy. Support Tim Pool and not Christopher Pool.